Hello everybody and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. This is episode 24. And to start things off, I skipped ahead a bit. I did a whole bunch of science spam on my own because it was a bit boring. I figured out you can time accelerate while sending science, and that helped a bit. Also, for some reason, I'm getting a terrible FPS on the screen right now. Like 10 FPS, so hopefully that goes away once I get in-game. I did just download an update to my recording software that might be causing this lag, but I don't know. But anyway, here's the science I did. One thing to note is, originally it said it would give me like 56 science for transmitting, but it took me 3 or 4 attempts just to reach 47 total, so yeah, I don't know what the transmitting value actually means. It gave me, I think, 28 the first time, which is just illogical. Anyway, I also did in space near Duna, and I actually managed to do a temperature scan in space. You just can't do it while in space high over something, but you can do it in space near. So that is the science I did. We're up to 198, which is only really enough for something I don't actually want. If I can stop lagging for a second, I would show you. God dang it. This is silly. I mean, this is way laggier than 21 FPS should be. There we go. Yeah, I think it's enough for this. Yeah, but I don't want that. I want one of the ones that cost 300. So, hold off on that. Now anyway, let's see if the lag goes away. Oh wow, look, 30 FPS instantly. Now the question is, will it start lagging again when I load this? Hopefully not. And it kinda did. But not that bad. I can live with it. So, what the heck? Something is wrong with this. It's not supposed to be that tall. Status moving. Let's see if we can get it back to normal size. There we go. Okay, so this is our current orbit. I'm going to F5 right now. And I actually have something I want to try. I don't know if it will work or not. I think it could work if I do everything perfectly. How many tries it might take to do things perfectly, I don't know. It could be hundreds, so I don't know if I'll actually get to do it. I'm going to at least try in this episode, though. Now, this is a plan inspired by an actual NASA mission, the Near Shoemaker, or Near Earth Asteroid Rendezvous Shoemaker. It was launched in 1996, and it went to investigate a near-Earth asteroid called Eros, E-R-O-S. And when they were done with it, they didn't really have anything to do with it, so they decided, you know what, this thing was never designed for landing, but maybe we should just land it anyway, because why not? And to everyone's surprise, it actually stayed intact after landing, and they were able to get some science after landing it. So I'm guessing you can see where this is going. I want to try to land this thing on Duna and keep at least enough of it intact to send one piece of science. Yeah. Sounds easy, doesn't it? Considering this thing has no parachutes, no rockets, just some RCS fuel. So let's get on up here and lower the orbit into the atmosphere significantly. Come on, I don't want to overshoot. And close enough, close enough. Okay, let's face the way we're heading. RCS on, and then N to slow down. We'll bring this down to maybe 15. That seem like a good number to you? I hope. The problem with this mission is I have to figure out, first off, what height is the best to come in at, but then I have to also figure out when to start using my monopropellant to slow down, where I will not hit the ground at 100 meters per second, but also not run out before I hit the ground. It's going to be tricky. I'm actually going to F5 right now, just to save time, and then time warp. So, this entire episode could be a bust if things don't go well. Especially if the FPS stays low. It's disappointing. But I don't really know what I can do about this FPS issue. I guess I will disconnect my internet. That might help. Just basically shut everything that I can down while I come into the atmosphere. Hopefully that didn't mess with anything. Let me... Yes, still recording. Okay. That didn't really seem to affect my FPS any. But let's actually physics warp in now. Whee! Yeah, this is going to be tough. Because it's going to take at least a few minutes per attempt. And I basically just have to guess what I'm doing. Let's slow down the time warp now. We're still in orbit? Jeez. Not for long, I imagine. As we get into the thicker part of the atmosphere. Ooh, that's weird. It's rotating in a very weird way. We don't really have to bother with anything until we're at least out of orbit. Yep. Excitement. I hope we get out of orbit. It'll be embarrassing if I have to go around again. But whenever you're doing this, you actually want to barely get out of orbit because that gives you the most amount of time to shed your horizontal motion. If you go straight down at the surface, you won't have much time to slow down. Which, when using a weak engine like we are, that's fairly significant. Okay. The other thing is I don't want to end up all the way on the dark side because that's probably going to happen. Then again, we might not even make it, so we might go around again. It's actually looking kind of that way. No, things are looking good, I think. It's sped up a bit once we got down to 15. Yeah, I think we're coming down. Look at that. Never been this close to Duna before in this series. It's not loading very well, and this rotation thing is getting on my nerves. I want the camera to act normally. The good news is almost a full fuel tank. So, yeah. Bad news is this is taking like 5 minutes just to get down here. Yeah, we're heading back up, but I can't tell. In some ways it'd actually be good if we didn't, because then I'd come in earlier on the bright side instead of in the dark side. So kind of voting for that. Rooting, that's the word I meant. Rooting for that. You can see our periapsis lowering. Okay, you gonna make it? I really don't know, actually. I think so. Let's 4x this. Now that we're out of the thickest part of the atmosphere. No patience today, I just want to get through this. Yeah, we're gonna make it back up. Which actually, I think maybe I'll F5 it. Because I think the amount of resources to pull that back up to 60 or whatever would be fairly minimal compared to the amount of minutes it would take to set this back up again and again and again. And also, really, I'm just going to want to raise or lower this slightly if I can't get my landing to work the first attempt. I really am thinking this will be possible, I just don't know if I will be able to do it. Because those are two very different things in this game. Come on. Get into space. I just realized that it's playing music even though I was in the atmosphere. And I can quick save, so maybe I'm out of the atmosphere now. I don't know. Anyway, oh great. It did say the atmosphere starts at 60, didn't it? No, that's information about me. We've got 0.86 tons, I guess. Oh well. Why did I slow down? Get out of there. Get up to the top, and we'll just F5, say, right there. Okay, and now that that's done, I can't really speed up at this height. I'm sure the view is great, though. Yep, if it would stop rotating weird. I really do wish I had a better computer that could run this game at like 1080p max graphics. That would be wonderful. Someday. Anyway, into the atmosphere. So the atmosphere actually starts at like right below 42. Interesting. Well, let's speed things up. No need to take our time. Our rotation seems to have changed a bit. So we should definitely be on the bright side. Actually, might end up near the snow. Interesting. So the hard part is figuring out when to use the monopropellant. Because you need enough time to slow down, but it's really hard to predict how much the atmosphere will slow me down. And also how high the ground is. Since we don't get radar view, we only get sea level height, which is completely useless on a planet that doesn't have a sea. There's Ike. Okay, the dot is getting away from me. Slow down to 3x, actually. Oh, look at these mountains. I hope we don't land on those. Still not out of orbit. Getting close, though. Very close. We're actually losing ground on the periapsis. That's always a good sign for getting out of space. Yep, any minute now. Oh. And come on, out of orbit. Camera change. Ooh, look at that. I like that view. That's no moon. That's Ike. Okay, we have to be out of orbit. Yeah, it just didn't change the camera for some reason. Oh well. Let's 2x, 1x. Okay, I need to worry about things now. There is a lot to worry about here. Oh god, I have no idea how to do this. If I fail 2 times, I think I'm going to actually just cut out some bits, and if I ever succeed, I'll include that. And if not, then I'll just end the episode after a bit. Because if this takes me 20 tries, I don't want to show 20 tries. Ooh, music. Yep. We're slowing down. Holy crap. Oh, one thing I could do, actually. Temperature. I'm just gonna keep the data for now. Oh god, we're getting close. Why did I turn that off, actually? R on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Okay, just try to push upwards and against the direction we're heading. Oh, look at how fast we're losing monopropellant. Yeah, it's definitely the vertical speed I need to worry about the most, I think. Because if we can cut out a lot of that, then... Oh, God. I have to be careful about the keyboard as well. The ground, it's coming! Holy crap! We're still going 400 meters per second. Can I maybe aim this up a little more? Crap! We're gonna blow up. Yep. Dang it! Well, that almost worked, in theory. Oh, look at that. So this is Duna. Say hello to Duna, everyone. Right. F9. Okay, here we are once again. It's just time warp. Jeez. Yeah, if I fail this one, I'm not going to show a third attempt because the amount of time per attempt is kind of silly, thanks to the atmosphere. Okay, here we come. Almost in the atmosphere. And there we go, in the atmosphere. So time warp it up, get facing kind of the correct direction, but not really. And just wait. While I'm here, I can probably do some sciencey things. No, obviously we can't do an atmospheric pressure scan inside the atmosphere. That would be silly. I'm not in space. It says I can get points, but it's lying. If I try to transmit, it'll give me 0. No, we can't do that. So when does space end, according to it? I have no clue. No, still in space. Interesting. Maybe under 25? No, still in space. We've been in the atmosphere for 15,000 meters, but we're still in space, apparently. There's Ike again. Don't worry, Ike, we're coming. Going to launch out of the atmosphere and hit Ike instead. Still in space, under 20,000. Ridiculous. Oh, look at that. The camera actually changed this time. Let's slow down. Maybe you can't do it when you're in orbit. Apparently not. Still in space. Maybe under 15,000. Upper atmosphere, there we go. Transmit. Just hope that doesn't drain all my power. No, temperature data doesn't do much. So that way, I could always just forget about it and blow it up. I just have to remember to do that under 15,000. Whee! Now, I'm not 100% certain how to handle this next bit. I'm thinking maybe I should start facing upwards now and actually try to cut out some vertical momentum now. It would be nice if you could split your data about your momentums to show you how fast you're moving horizontally and vertically. Kind of having trouble fighting against the situation here. Still going too fast for the SAS. That's the best we can hope for now. I seem to remember we were going about 400 meters per second when I started last time. So, start a bit early then. Do that right now. And that's enough for now. Now, can we aim up a bit more? Or is it going to have to fight the atmosphere? Yep. Oh, great. I tried. I don't want to cut down my horizontal momentum yet. I only care about the vertical. Come on. We can stay facing this way, it's just not putting the effort into it. And if I turn on RCS, it will waste a whole bunch of fuel just trying to keep this position. Come on. Okay, surely we can do this now. Dang it. Fine, whatever, I'll just do this. Slow down, slow down, slow down, holy crap, slow down. Dang it, we're gonna die. I need to take breaks from pressing as well. Yeah, that ground is coming pretty fast. Can I lift up now? Please? No, 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 no. Again. Oh! Oh. Okay. That's something new. I mean, we can't do anything. There's no solar panels left, but all the science equipment has stayed. Oh, God. Will we land? Obviously. Will we blow up? Probably. So that was almost a success there. Almost. Not quite. Come on. Hit the ground. I want to see if you blow up. Before I restart. I kind of don't want to restart now, even though I'd be missing out on potential science. Yeah, hit the ground already. It's gonna blow up. Yep. That was a long wait for that. So yeah, we're going to cut the video here. Yeah, F9. F9. Okay, I'll cut the video here, but I will keep recording, and whenever I have a successful attempt, then I will edit it in. So see you guys soon. Well, I mean, as far as speeds go, 200 meters per second isn't that bad. Okay, it's terrible, but come on. Oh wow, look at that. Still got half of our fuel left. Oh crap. Keyboard. Keyboard. Oh man. Keyboard stopped working for a second. My RCS stopped working. What the heck? This is a bad idea, I know. But crap. I forgot to turn it on. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. We don't want to hit the mountain. Oh, crap. Gotta take a break with the key. Oh, dang it. We're gonna die. We're so gonna die. Not even close this time. At least I got a new F5 point. Survive! No. Almost something survived. 350, though. Not bad. Anyway, another attempt. This is going better than attempt number 4, though. Attempt number 4 only got down to 350 meters per second before my untimely demise. Yeah, 250 is respectable. Probably not respectable enough for any pieces to survive, though. Oh! Oh, gosh. If only this wasn't going to blow up. That was all I needed to survive. This one is almost seeming like it's going to work. Probably won't. But if I could do this, can you imagine how awesome I will be? Oh crap. Okay, this happened last time. Oh crap, did I forget to enable the other... Oh, is that what the issue has been? No, that one's empty. That one is not. That is what killed me last time. I never even realized it. I thought my keyboard cut out. Oh crap, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die really slowly, but we're gonna die. Oh man, if this could survive, it would be a victory. Yep. Okay, now I know. Okay, this is attempt number 7, and I finally noticed something that has killed me twice, actually. Which is that this fuel tank was disabled. Yikes. Yes, that's fixed. I'm going to F5 right now, so this never happens again. And now we can get on with my life. I almost landed it. I'm going to do a montage of landings. So if this one's successful, I'll be showing you guys all the other ones. But anyway, I just boosted myself up into orbit again. Orbit is apparently above 10,000 meters. Even though the atmosphere starts at like 41 and is supposed to start at 60 or something. Duna is weird. You can F5 in the atmosphere until below 10,000 as well. Because I'm F5'd up at like 18. Yeah, I don't get it. But it works. Now I'm going to time warp. Time warp. Also, it's kind of telling that my 6th try was the first one where I actually got far enough below 50 to realize I was stuck and not just having keyboard issues. Okay, we're having atmosphere issues, actually. Let's get things here. And upwards! Now, I actually made it over all these mountains last time, so that is what I'm going to try to do again, and I did it by maintaining my vertical speed a bit at the cost of monorepellent, because I have plenty of it apparently. I could almost land using only half the monorepellent, so I can afford to waste a bit. Like right now, let's waste a bit. I haven't really started falling all that fast yet, which makes it an ideal time to work on it, because it's easier to tell the results. I don't know which set of mountains have been giving me issues here. It might be different ones each time. But yeah. Coming in. So exciting. Probably more interesting for you guys because you haven't done it 6 times. Only 3. If this is the one that ends up working. Otherwise, you will never hear this text. Text? Text? Why did I say text? This, commentary. What am I thinking? Let's do a little H. Little H action right here. Slow us down a bit. Oh crap, but this must be the mountains that I got over last time. So we want to aim upwards as possible, and let's just cut out our falling speed at as much as possible, really, without cutting out the horizontal, because we have to actually get over the mountain. I think this will work. I think that's enough slowdown right now. And then we land in this slightly lower area back here. Now, a complete success of this mission would be keeping everything intact. An okay success is keeping everything everything above this point. So at least one solar panel And for that to happen, this needs to stay, and then everything else, I could stand to lose one of the barometers. Speaking of which, something I've been doing is actually doing that. Temperature 2. There we go. Yes, keep. Now, we're getting close, so let's actually work on this right now. I want to get it where I'm not really falling. At least for a second. I also have to give my keyboard a break every once in a while. At least I don't have to worry about the monopropellant cutting out because it hits 50. That'll be nice. Crap, we're heading into another high area. Dang it. On the plus side, I'm going fairly slow. I could try... Oh god. No, 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 no. This is not going well. Come on, slow down. Just slow. I don't want to land on a mountain. I want to land on a nice flat area. Okay, I think we're going over it. Let's let the fuel rest for a bit until we're past it. It'd be cool if I could land right there. I don't know if I can. Okay, we're past it. Slowing down, slowing down. This could be my best landing. Could. This could also be terrible and blow up. Okay, we're not falling. We are solely going horizontally for a second. So I need to angle a bit more. We want to see that green thing start to rise up to the middle. That would be very nice right about now. This is the slowest I've gone, though. Green thing, start rising. I'm gonna use up all my fuel just trying to get this stupid... Okay, there it goes. We can let the atmosphere do this for us, I think. No, we can't. That's my speeding up vertically doing it. Holy crap. Holy crap. This could be it. This is what, attempt number 6? I didn't even get to number 7? Holy cow. Who would have guessed? Yeah, I think this is it, unless I blow everything up from hitting too hard. But I've had stuff survive for a second hitting at 100, so... My confidence is pretty high right now, unless the keyboard cuts out. Crap, I'm gonna give the keyboard a break. Rest, keyboard. Do not die on me. Okay. Oh, wow. We're landing on a bit of an angle. That should be okay. We're not too fragile. Oh, man. The gravity for this is quite different than a normal landing. Oh man, look at that. Can I slow down in that direction a bit? Yes, I can. Oh my god, that is a perfect landing. Can we stop things going crazy for a second? Holy crap, I did it! I landed on Duna with something that was never designed to land and doesn't even have an engine on it. It's kind of wobbly. Holy crap. It's very wobbly, actually. It's kind of worrying. I almost feel like I should tip it over, and I think I will. But first, F5. I did it. I can't believe I did it. This episode is just past 30 minutes as well. Can't do gravioli scans in the atmosphere, apparently? No, you can. Yeah, it just didn't want to do it while flying, apparently. It's too sensitive for that. So I've done science with all of these. So, yeah, sending and scanning the science is going to take forever, even with time boosts. So I'm going to cut the video here, and then I'll come back when I'm done sending everything. Since I already have to edit this episode anyway, I might as well do more. So see you guys soon. Okay, I'm pretty much done. I'm just doing this last transmission because I want you guys to actually see it transmitting from the surface. to show how successful I am. And temperature data doesn't take much. All the rest have started saying 0, so I'm guessing... Yeah, okay, so that's all the science I could do. I'll show you guys what I actually got. I think I'm actually going to leave it wiggling like this, because I don't think it's in any real danger. I think it's just... They'll probably actually fix that in the next update, because some joints will be less wiggly, and that'll probably fix that. Or maybe if I just turn SAS off. No, that didn't help. I'm going to keep SAS on. But yeah, I think we gave Near Shoemaker a run for its money with this landing. Of course, it took us 6 attempts, but I don't have the scientific equipment to plan ahead like NASA does. I mean, I have a computer, so technically I do, but I don't have the team of scientists being paid to spend days planning things out. So 6 attempts is not bad at all. And we even have fuel left over. We could lift off and fly somewhere, probably. We could, like, go check out a rock, probably. Maybe. We could slide there. It'd break the ship apart, but I think we could do it. But I won't. Anyway, let's go check out the actual science I got. Actually, let's F5 again. I'm beyond words with how happy I am about this mission. Way more science than I'd hoped to get. Probably have enough for... Oh, wow, 395. Yeah, so... There's all the science I did. A lot more than you expected me to get, I'm sure, from just that dinky little orbiter that I sent. Only had 3 different science things on it. And yet I decided I managed to get 4 different biomes and 8 different experiments with 3 things and an orbiter. Not bad, and it's even intact. Someday we will return and use the crane thingy from the asteroid missions to return this thing to Kerbin and put it in a museum. I really hope they do add something like that where you can return stuff and put it in museums for like public support, like how NASA does. That'd be cool. Anyway, enough about that. Let's decide what science to spend. This is going to be a bit of a long episode because I'm happy. And when I'm happy, I do long episodes, I guess. And I lag a lot. That is also a thing that happens. Okay, so I get to choose one of these. I was leaning towards this one because it adds a whole lot of useful parts. Clampotron Jr., this 4-splitter, stack separators, that thingy, whatever this is, Reedle attachment point. But let's not rush things. Let's look at everything else. There is the ion, which I've never used because it requires patience. And I'm more of a trial and error type of space person, which doesn't go well with things that take forever. Oh yeah, the other thing I can do is get this, which is very useful for making rovers. So it's a decision between rovers and this. Not this, this. I'm gonna go for this, actually. Boom. So what's the next things we've unlocked? Oh, look at all that. Quad adapters, tri adapters, docking ports, inline clampotron. This thing, which I've used quite a bit in the creative mode, and a whole bunch of things. These are also useful for rovers, actually. Just cost 550. It costs 550 science to invent metal in various shapes. Logical. But yeah, this is... Oh, I need to rename it, don't I? It's not Deep Space Probe anymore. This is... Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to come up with a name for this. On the spot. Yikes. How do you rename? I forget how to rename. Why is there no I thing? Can I not rename this? Oh, now it has a rename option. Whatever, this is now a rover. Oh, no, it's a lander, duh. Although typically lander is reserved for people, but whatever. No, it's for anything. So this is, DTO. Stands for Defying the Odds. Defying the Odds lander. Yes. I will never remember what that means. It's also an OKTO. Sure. But wow. This is just awesome. Yep. But yeah, enough basking in the glory of victory. This has been KaBob799. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to see more. Like this video if you liked it. Comment if you have anything to say. And I will see you in the next episode.